back again with that Alan Wake. Super hype for this. Make sure we're actually up and alive. Looks like it. Bitrate is saying we're offline though. There we go. Seems like everything is good to go. If you would, please hop in chat and let me know everything's good. Photosensitivity warning. Last night was so much fun with the musical episode, I guess is what you would call that. Oh, I don't even remember where we're at, bro. We're in the hotel.
Alan Wake.
Yeah. I'm Alan Wake. Who are you? You were actually gonna attack me, you piece of crap. I like how that bucket picked itself up. Alright, where are we going?
The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft, back at the beginning, but closer to my goal.
Pre-show ritual. Ah, a forbidden play brought to life. Okay, so things are very different. Everything but the safe room. Any brand names? Nope. So I'm guessing it's not gonna let me go outside, right? Oh, it will. Okay. Hey, you guys need to quit talking malarkey.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Room 101. Looking for a key for room 101. And 104. Probably looking for like a master key type situation. These symbols are gonna mean something though, I'm sure.
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant.
So 108 is gonna be
terrible
the last room we go to. Those are do not disturb doors. Oh, I don't like open doors in horror games. So did I get a map for this area? I did. Okay. Now, hold your horses. Thank you, baby, for checking stream for me. I think this is supposed to be like The Shining. Now, what do you mean the key is right here? It's literally saying the key is right there. Do I need to change? I might need to change the scene, which I think is right here. Oh, Oh, I can change the
Changing
finals.
a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Okay, well, we're gonna go. We're gonna go there right now. Why is my bit rate so shitty? I mean, Stream looks okay. I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs, man. Having me really thinking about switching to a different. What is that software even called? Has me thinking about
The
switching to
troop were busy building
OBS.
their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
Yeah, but we're going to room 104. Oh, which has the red light. Hello? Somebody in here? Hello? I don't trust these bathrooms at all. Now hold your dang gone horses. What the hell? What the hell? Where am I at when I'm here? I mean, this is wild. This game's always got my mind freaking. Alright, well, I guess we're going out here. You bitch. As soon as I saw you.
It could not
Okay.
be opened on the side.
We need keys for everything, bro.
Shit!
Oh, shit. Just do the damn thing. And find where he is.
I needed to find the key.
Yeah, I think we do. I think he's in there. So we're looking for key for room 209. Let's check in here.
The
No.
ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
I think we've been here, actually. Oh, a word of power. Words of stuff. Yes, we'll take that one. Did I get words of power for everything? Did I get multiple words of power for everything and just didn't realize it? That's crazy. I've just been collecting these without even thinking about it. Okay, well, that's all of those. Ballroom, pre-show ritual.
The
Oh,
scene had
no.
changed.
Oh no, bro. Not good.
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the woods urban horror.
Oh. I don't think we changed that yet. Oh, but here's a safe room and a key for room 101. So I gotta go back down. Why my vision getting like that though? Is the darkness coming? Okay, I know there's word in here somewhere. Hello? Don't like how you can't look out any of the windows.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes a quaint small town, sometimes a hulking metropolis. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet, like a half-remembered echo of a fading dream, always familiar to us. These are the stories that take place here. Awe-inspiring, macabre, terrifying, heartbreaking, nail-biting, absurd, and true. Sometimes all of these things at once. A haunting new season of mind-bending episodes written by Alan Wake. I am your host, Orland Orr, and I will see you soon in Night Springs.
Okay, so that was an ad for the new season of Night Springs. That's interesting. Not what we came here for, though. You got Dio down here with you? It's okay. No, you're fine. Well, it felt like Furman run right underneath me, and you snapped, and it ran away, and I was like, Furman wouldn't have ran away. use that. Oh, aha. There's definitely supposed to be one in here. Oh, is it supposed to lead us from somewhere in here out? So out. No. Well, that just doesn't make any sense. And there's an echo back in the ballroom. Didn't even see that. Is it back in the other, the not pre-show ritual?
I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed.
I don't see an echo here in any direction. Huh. Well, I got a key for room 101, so why don't we just go that way? Oh. Why'd that TV turn off? That seems mighty suspicious. So somehow this room takes us from second floor to, or first floor to second floor. 104, 101. Let me in. Okay. No pressure. Oh, I can't just take stuff. Inventory's full. Oh, they out of their mind if they think I'm giving up my shotgun. Well, this was completely pointless. I've been in here, right? I gotta figure out some way to get into 202. Huh. Wait, what is that? A flare gun ammo. Containers, break room, shoebox. There's an echo here, and an echo here, and a point of interest? But I went in there and there was nothing. Okay, so there is something over here in this room. A point of interest, not a point of interest, but the square with the question mark. Is that all that was? Son of a bitch. Sorry, I'm gonna fix this camera. Hopefully Streamlabs won't crash. Okay, hopefully we're still alive. Into the ballroom. Looking for a point of interest. Not the microphone. Can I change it? Can I change it to pre-show ritual while I'm on the stage? No.
My writing was affecting reality.
Play schedule 2023. Rehearsal room changed to 202. Rehearsal room changed to 202. Pre-show ritual premiere. Remember, hit your marks, keep your masks on, and make it weird. Investigate rooms 219 or investigate room 219, not 202. Is 202 even an option? It is, but 219 is open now, I'm assuming. $219. Aha, you were meant to scare me. I don't appreciate that, mister. Let's go ahead and reload the gun. Well, that isn't what I wanted at all. Or I guess maybe it is. creepy.
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
Oof. Alright, let's change to pre-show ritual.
Another vision. Another idea.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
No. Alright, so we're in the rehearsal room. Let's switch to haunted. Okay. Hold on. I would like to figure out why our stream is unstable. Now, huh. Everything seems to be fine. There are even 0 unstable events. Alright, well, let's get back into it, I guess. It's just, it says it's unstable, but I guess it's not. Wait, no, I'm trying to get out of this room. Oh, wait, it's not that way.
I eat the words.
Okay, he's
was
dead
safe.
now.
But the restless shadows would return.
Of course they will. We need a key for 209. So maybe that point of interest is here now with the haunted instead of the pre-show ritual.
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas
Yep.
this would conjure up.
Ah, there is a...
Nice nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask.
Yeah, I don't
His
think I
name
would
was
like that.
scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Hey, ladies. That was us. Are they all us? I don't have any way to hurt you. I guess luckily there's a safe room right here. And I should probably... Oh. Equip. Yeah, wake. F you guys for real. Alright, so now we can change this one to the devil.
There's something out of the horror story, but I had to keep going.
Oh man.
This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
In his room, he will hurt her. You guys just respawn every time. What is our goal? Follow the devil's trail. Which I'm guessing is...
I didn't have the key.
I only guess it's the blood, right? And the dead bodies? There's, oh, there is.
The plot changes shake the world around me.
moves me back outside that area. So there has to be something else I'm missing. The rehearsal room, maybe? Is this the rehearsal room? No. This is the rehearsal room. So let's change this one to the devil. A lot more dead, Oh, wait a minute.
This was not the ritual murder site I was looking for. This had just been an appetizer before the main course.
That's so confusing. So what are we looking for here? I don't see anywhere else I could use that light. Haven't been able to get into... Can get into room 206 on the other side. I really didn't mean to use that. Wonder if that's one we're looking for. It is. There you
Hey, Tim.
are.
New map, huh?
Yep. Like, I've never been to New York, but I can tell you that this ain't it.
Alright. The red-headed woman connected to door. I know her. Where do I know her from? Her identity changes. Connected to polyhedrons. She will come for me. Wonder if he's talking about the main character from Control. So there's a point of interest in this room. Oh, you got batteries, you beautiful man. You're a beautiful man. Alright, let's talk.
I heard you humming again.
Yeah, I can't get this song out of my head. It's a real earworm. I hear it in my dreams.
I know that song you keep humming. It's the theme from Night Springs.
That old sci-fi show?
Sci-fi horror anthology. I used to write for a long time ago.
Like, it sounds a bit nuts, but I think the song is connected to Door. Or it's my subconscious telling me that this is all pretty out there.
Alright, if that's all you have to say, let's take a look at our map. So there's something in there, but I can't get in there, I don't think. Or at least I haven't been able to figure out how to get in there. Oh. I didn't have to get in there. That's dope. I actually like that a lot. So now where are we going? Room 66. Haven't been in there. Alright, that's 665. That room shouldn't even be there, first of all. Follow the devil's trail. Okay, I'm gonna aim the camera down a little bit. Oh no. And that got me nothing. There we go. A little bit happier with that. Alright, I think we're going back downstairs. Entrance hall. I don't think we've done the devil or haunted.
The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Oh. I was supposed to go this way. Oh. I had no idea. I have no idea. I feel like I probably only have so many of those. Dude, that freaking sucked.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play, and always in character.
What part of the hotel are we in now? We only have a map for the first and second floor. Okay, well, obviously that's where I'm going. But no way I'm not checking everything out first. Alright, I think we're good to go on to the next area. Make sure there's not any words of power lurking around somewhere.
Scratch.
Dislike.
I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene.
Let's talk about the murder.
I have to stay in this
The lady
enclosed
who was
area.
killed in the climax of the play. Let's
I have
talk
to
about
stay
the
here
murder
and
victim.
look in this
The
direction.
lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
So that's why we're at the end of the hallway. Oh, God, that's super loud. I hope it's not that loud on the screen.
I had to use the light to hide from the dark presence. The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Huh. You do pour yourself a coffee on a quick save. Em was right.
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Yeah, but like, what if we change the scene here to climax? Anything happen?
Story was affecting the scene.
Yeah, looky there.
Too many freaking quizzes. I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Oh, yeah. I like it. And so the fraternity, the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
What? Is there something for me to investigate here? Sure as the world says, investigation. It says that here too. Alright, let's go through all of the scenes in this area. So let's start with pre-show ritual. Oh, and we got it first shot.
Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult infiltrated by a real murder cult.
Ooh. Alright, so that one's done, right? No, it's still saying it's here. I dislike it. There better be more to it than that.
Alan, awake.
There's nothing here to be searched.
Wake.
And then the devil. Am I researching this dead man? Nope. And we just did climax, so. Man, I think that investigation's the only thing we didn't get in this area, so that's... I'm happy with that. Beware the drowned lady. His story ends, her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on your friend's will. Huh. Lost on the shore between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer, reflected in motion. In his room he will hurt her, in hers he is caught. His story ends, her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
I mean, it looks like it's kind of hard to see on stream, but the water's definitely moving. Oh, water's dripping. No way.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Rick? Are I still trapped? The clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker. It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write our...
I probably should have
It
played
lasted
her
only for a moment,
story.
like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
Oh. Kind of find it hard to believe that was a dead end. Where is the record? Oh, there's a radio. Okay. I'm ignoring you guys. Oh, I hate this. Just started right behind me.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Okay. Is the phone gonna ring? Nope. Return, Scratch, don't write. Can't ever take our gun out in here for some reason. We can just zoom in dramatically.
Go to hell!
Okay. Oh, this time it's very dark and backwards. Okay, I can't take it out. Oh, this is a different apartment. Barry. Should probably read these. Hey Alice, I'm more a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers, and everything is so fucking great all the time, even when it's in fact the opposite. More than once I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie exec jerks. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for the Casey books, and they have moronic ideas of what to do with him, and it's my duty to herd this horde of tanned zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware of how deep Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his visions. He was a master of hating things deeply, for good reasons. I mean, that's why we loved him so much, right? Yeah, they're in the freezer.
Where? Top or bottom?
In the bottom. Anyway, gotta hop on another video call now to talk about casting your pal Barry. Joined a cult. You're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil double, but I have joined a cult and I love it. Joking about it being a cult, kind of. Blessed Wellness Retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but these movie biz types are insane. My stress levels were through the roof, but then I was tipped off about this retreat. The best decision I ever made. I've never felt so good and well healthy. This guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker, not a wacko in any way. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I have lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here. That sometimes something bad would have happened to me if I'd stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC, Federal Bureau of Control, creepos wanted to chat with me. Enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. I hope you are good over there. Come visit anytime. West Coast is not bad as I make it sound in my earlier mails. Your pal, Barry. Hey Alice, checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? I've been trapped in nonstop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono. I have considered peeing in a mug and lunches be damned. How these people get a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings is beyond me. Your pal, Barry. Hey Alice, sharks circling. They want to turn what happened to Al into a movie and or TV show and or, get this, a fucking video game. I told them to fuck off. Also, in case you hear about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Brooker is working on a book about Al. I hunted down her publisher and told them we'll sue. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Hey Alice, everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call but couldn't reach you. You are probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of your projects. Everything else disappears. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is executive producers is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want me to help with anything business related to your exposition, just say the word. Your pal Barry. So she just like completely wrote him off. I know they had problems, but you'd think Alan disappearing would have helped fix some of it.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. He still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Then why aren't you answering his messages? Love is weakness. Trigger when viewer close/intimate.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Are these all pictures of Scratch? The darker, the better. It's another freaking motion activated TV. It's another motion activated TV.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Did you take a picture of that little girl? I want to see what shirt she's wearing. 12th annual. Looks like an owl. Want to hold off on that one for a second because I feel like there's stuff I didn't try to get in the writer's room.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
This is where we came in.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Yeah, this isn't crazy at all. No such thing as too personal. The photos are me. Just need to show a glimpse. Might make you see what's beneath the surface. And then just a bunch of no's on post-it notes.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
So love is weakness, weakness is clarity, and clarity is purpose.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear
Purpose
of the dark
is
really just
strength.
fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot. Put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
And then we start over.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
It won't let me. Oh, now it will.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower.
Another
A new draft
one.
of Initiation.
We're gonna start in the freaking reading room again. Yeah, but things are different, for sure. Masks, Initiation 7. Alright, we should probably... Oh man, I really don't want to leave Alan, but I feel like we should do some shit with Saga. This is crazy. I would love to see how they made that. See, it's crazy because he's right there.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them up. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, man. Thanks for the help. Some other strange reality. The dark place merged with ours. This place and the dark place. The page called this area an overlap.
Think.
I mean, there's only so many things it could be.
Makes sense.
Okay.
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Wild
Okay, so cases. The Cult of the Tree. He remembers writing many pages while in the dark place. If Wick is the origin of the pages, then the cult, then no, and the origin of the pages, then no cult connection, unless the cult is working with Scratch. Wait, the cult could be followers of Scratch. They have the clicker after all.
Doesn't look right.
Okay. Talk to someone. Dehumanizing their victims, they are the predators, their victims are the prey. I knew it was one of them.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
I killed Nightingale, I had to. He was a monster. The flooding around Cauldron Lake recedes afterwards. Nothing about this makes rational sense. We found Alan Wake, a rider missing for 13 years, at the shore of the lake. Hopefully he can shed some light on this. Huh, that's crazy. 8 weapon upgrades? No. 8 pages. Alright, so we're out of here.
So who's in for a bet this year? $100 says there will be at least one fender bender between the floats.
Is there anything else I can help you with, sir?
Also, the flooding receded? Doesn't look like it. Watery. I like that we can just go back and forth between places now. Why'd always look it's nighttime though?
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the Salt Shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Oh man, we're quite a ways ahead in Alan's story compared to hers. Okay, so we gotta find the frickin' map. How is stream looking, actually? Everything's still good. Bit rate's